Hello and welcome to this first part of the C++ coding series, where you will learn how to do basic C++ programs. To start off any program, of course, you have to create the file. Go ahead and do that. Also, one note here, I'm using a different software for coding. At school, we use CodeBlocks, so I would recommend using that. I'll just explain the bit of a difference when it comes to it. Here what you see is a basic program. It is used just for printing, like just outputting hello world, displaying that in the console. So let me just show you. Here, this is how it looks like. Just hello world, very basic. Now, let's get down to the very basics. If you're just looking to pass the next quick test or something, these users don't need to. If you have no interest in coding, just remember to always put these free in like at the beginning of your file in front of everything. Then you've got int main with open and closed brackets that are empty, which are followed by curly brackets with C, and then we have these curly brackets essentially show where this function, the main function, starts or wherever what the code that like where the code it just shows what code is part of this function. So we got cout hello world. Now cout is just for outputting text or numbers or anything like that, and after cout you always put two left hand sided arrows, I guess. After that we have hello world, followed by the semicolon. Now, always when you write text, you always want to put the quotation marks in, as then you will always output text. Now, there's another one that's very widely used, at least in our programs, is cin. And now this one uses two arrows in the opposite direction. And cin is for inputting variables. And variables can be just a number. So you have to put int, so initialize, or rather just integer, that's more like it, not initialize. But I guess I can think of both. I'm not sure which one is which, but take it as you will. And for example, have a, or it can be whatever, like this. However, I wouldn't recommend this. Try that one like a, and now we can put cin a. And just for a very simple program, we're just going to take this and then output a. Let's build this. See, hello world. 4. We have 4. We can remove this to improve clarity. We can add 4, and that's 4. Very nice. Now, this is just very basic. You can also have another thing in cout is often if you want a new line, you can easily just write end L, which stands for end line, followed by of course a semicolon. So for example, we could have it before, my bad, right here, and I'll write in 4, it goes into a new line. that's all I think for the basics. For this is just part 1. Now we're gonna move on to part 2.